This is Fry's Crypto's new high-end water quality miner. It is part of the decentralized H2O network, which is designed to significantly enhance the monitoring and analysis of water health. This device was sent to me by Fry's Crypto, and it is the EcoSmart pool monitoring system. It is an extremely low power device. The battery does not need to be replaced. It also has a very slim design, so it can bob away in the corner of a pool and not disrupt anything. And it's going to connect to your phone via Bluetooth. Now, the model that I have also comes with a Wi-Fi gateway, which is handy to have, so it's always connected and reporting data to the network. Like I had mentioned, this is the high-end water quality miner. There's going to be a lower-end version coming out soon. This device is at the top tier, tier 1, and the rewards are going to be at the higher level. This device is going to cost $800. Now, if you use the discount code, you'll be able to get it for $520. So this is going to be a tier 1 device. That means the rewards are going to be significantly higher than the other miners. The daily earnings for unverified is going to be 215.72 Fry per day, and the verified version is going to be 647.16 Fry per day. Now, verification is not available right now, and it hasn't actually been available for the last couple of months. When I checked out the Discord, they did say that they're working on getting the verification system up and running within the next couple of months. And if you're looking at this video, as I'm putting it out, they're going to be doing a live AMA in their Discord, which is July 19th. So definitely check that out. If you have questions about the system or the network, you can jump in and ask those questions then and get a response right away. The way the water quality network is set up is you can only have one device per body of water. So if you have a pool, you can only have one in there. My plan was to put this miner in my neighbor's pool. He's not home right now, so I have a backup solution, and I'll show you that in just a minute. We'll get it tested out. One concern that I do hear a lot is that the price of Fry is really low. Is it even worth getting into it? To answer that question, I just want to draw a comparison to the rest of the DePIN space. Demo is low, GeoNet is low, WeatherXM is low, DeeperNet is low. Pretty much everything is low. The entire DePIN space is fairly low right now. So you have to take that into consideration. And then you want to also see if you believe in the value of the data that they're gathering. So I'm going to be linking the white paper down below, which goes into detail about this miner, as well as all the other miners. And then you can see for yourself if you think the value of the data is worth something. This is data that they're gathering from many different networks. They have a wide variety. I'm more bullish on Fry because they've explored more than just one space. They have a whole spectrum of data that they're gathering. And if data is the new oil, they have oil rigs all over the place. If you've been watching my channel, you know that I'm heavily into the DePIN space. I am mining with all types of miners. My plan is to keep stacking and holding all the cryptos that I'm mining right now. I'm not selling anything. And my plan is actually more long-term than others. I don't believe that they're going to be reaching their full potential, or at least touching into their full potential, for the next 2 to 5 years. So past this bull cycle, I'm actually looking into the next bull cycle where I might actually start considering selling off some of my crypto. But do your own research, do what you feel is comfortable. Again, I'll be linking everything in the description below. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and set up this miner. So let's get started. Like I had mentioned, my neighbor's not home. I can't use this pool, but I have kids and I have a blow up pool. So that's going to be using to set this up. So I'm going to be using this area right over here to set up my blow-up pool. I got my hose ready, and we'll get started.
1 hour later.
I'm going to go ahead and let that fill up. I have the boxes right over here. I'm just going to pull everything out. This is the water sensor, and then I have the Wi-Fi gateway. And that's everything we're going to need to get this set up. One thing I want to do right now is install the app, and we just have to scan the QR code that's in the instructions and install the app. You're going to want to set up an account, which I've already done, and then following the steps to get it set up is pretty straightforward. We just need to follow the instructions in the app by removing the rubber stopper at the bottom and flipping it around and then plugging it in. This is going to expose the sensor when we dip it into the water. And now what we want to do is set up the Wi-Fi gateway. The Wi-Fi gateway is easy to set up by tapping it. It's going to search for local networks. I'm going to connect it to my Wi-Fi network, and that's pretty much it. We're going to go ahead and drop this in the pool. And we're going to let it float in there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to check the app and make sure it recognizes it, and it does. Everything seems to be connected properly. So they have a new URL. It's frynetworks.com. We're going to go over to the hardware miner resources, and then we're going to see registration right over here. We're going to go all the way down to water quality. All right, so at the registration page, we're going to scroll down a little bit over here, and you're going to be putting in your name, your email address. You're gonna be putting in a Algorand address. I like to create a new wallet address for each miner. That way I can see easily when something's offline because I'm not getting rewards for it. Then you're gonna wanna put in the order number for the miner, the MAC address, and the API key. To get that information, we're gonna open up the app right over here and tap on devices. And then we have the gateway. And inside the gateway information, you can see that you have the MAC address listed right over here. We'll back out to the main screen over here. And then at the bottom, we have a menu button. We'll go ahead and tap on that. And then we'll go inside settings. And inside settings, we have the API key listed right over here. That's what you're gonna need. So be able to paste in the MAC address and API key. Then you just need to take a quick picture of that miner, attach it, and then check the I'm not a robot and submit. And that's all there is to it. We've registered the device. Okay, so it's in, it's up and running. It's monitoring and collecting fried tokens now that we have it registered. If you follow me on Twitter, I usually post the results of whatever I'm mining. So you'll be able to see what I'm getting so far with this water quality miner, and any issues, if they come up, I'll be posting them over there. I don't have my own Discord, but I am part of the Sleep Money Club. So I'll be linking that down in the description below if you're interested in joining that. Everything else for this project will be linked in the description below, including the white paper, so you can dig in a lot further. I hope you found the setup of this video pretty straightforward. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.